almost 2.5 years since I last made a video on this channel. And even at that, there was a small time between that. It was a little bit sporadic and I didn't really film every day. But it's so different because obviously I've been doing videos on the What Culture YouTube channel, and it's so weird just being by myself again with a camera in my room. So I think I'm just going to have to just talk a little and just see how I get on and what comes out my mouth, because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. So it's one of these things, I'm just figuring it out again. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video, I hope. And I know I keep looking at the viewfinder and I need to stop that, but I'll get there. Don't worry, I will stop looking at the viewfinder, I promise. Just need to compose myself. You must think I'm absolutely crazy. I actually feel quite crazy right now, considering I'm just sitting here in my bedroom on my own, talking to a camera. My life is right on track. Okay, so hi guys, welcome to my slightly new and approved YouTube channel. Well, it's not really new. The channel's been around for a little while, but I've privatised all of my previous videos and we're going to have a clean, fresh start. What am I doing? So I asked you lovely followers on Twitter if you had any questions for me, because I thought that doing a Q&A for our first video would be a good place to start for you guys to get to know me, and maybe if you liked me you might want to subscribe to the channel. Yeah. So first question, are you a comic book geek like me or a geek in general? I would say I'm a bit of a geek in general, yeah, and that includes comic books, but not to the extent of maybe some of my friends. Some of my friends are way more comic book nerdy than I could ever dream of, but true story, I did work for a comic book company. Where do you want to be in 5 years time? Well, I'm 25 right now. Oh, see, get to know me. Yeah, so I'm 25 just now, so in 5 years time I will be 30 years of age. 5 years time I want to have a good job, financial stability, I've travelled more. I at least want to have been to South Africa, America at least another 4 or 5 times, gone to Spain at least another 4 or 5 times, gone to Germany at least another 4 or 5 times, gone to random places that I never thought I would go to. Like this year I really want to go to either Iceland or Copenhagen. So travel, yeah, and also probably being married and having a child in 5 years time would be good. But right now I used to be like, oh, I want to be married before I have a kid, but to be honest, see right now that I'm 25 and I'm still not anywhere near married yet, I think maybe having a kid before the marriage might be the way I might go down. Time's ticking! Yeah, because I like kids and probably as far back as I can remember I always wanted to be a mum, so yeah. Hopefully that's something in 5 years time. Never know, could be later than that, but preferably before I'm in my 30s. No, 30 is a good age. I'm going to be a 30 mum. We'll see. Probably 5 years from now I'll look back on this and be like, being a mum at 30, are you fucking kidding me on? If you had to see one wrestler play a superhero, who would you pick? Now, funny story, I actually had a discussion about this with Aaron Stevens when he was at WCPW, and we were talking about lots of different stuff, and that came into question about TV characters and superheroes and stuff. And do you know what, I actually think Aaron would make a really good superhero. Not even just superhero, I think he'd make a really good villain. You know how his TNA name's Aaron Rex? Actually, wait, hold on, I just need to double check that that's actually his name. Yeah, Aaron Rex. Yeah, I actually think that Aaron Rex sounds like a Bond villain. I know that might be weird, but yeah, I think it sounds like a Bond villain, so I would say that Aidan probably would make a good superhero slash villain. How are the Spanish classes going? Are you progressing well? No, is the answer to that. Basically I came back from Barcelona and it wasn't very well, and there's been a few other things going on, and basically the whole Spanish lessons have been taking a bit of a back burner, but I have promised myself that I'm going to get back into it. I am planning on going to Germany in October, so the Spanish lessons might have to just go on pause, and I might have to just do a bit of German for now till I go to Germany, and then I'll be back on the Spanish bandwagon, I think. What did you study at uni? I did a BA Honours in Communication, Advertising and Public Relations at Edinburgh Napier University. I don't think I've said that at the start. Which one piece of dating advice have you learned and would pass on? Well, dating I class is different from relationship advice, so because you're asking dating advice, I'm going to give you dating advice. One piece of dating advice is always be yourself. Don't ever try to put on a persona or be something different than who you are. Always be yourself. That's one thing that I've learned is if one person doesn't want to be with you or doesn't like you, there's going to be someone that will, and I can totally vouch for that being 100% true. Because yeah, you might need to wait a little bit longer, or but yeah, just be yourself, be goofy, be who you are. Because I'm a total awkward turtle goofball who happens to have quite pretty hair sometimes, likes to wear a bit of makeup, but is a little bit of a tomboy at heart. But yeah, as long as you know who you are who you are, you'll find someone that likes you for you. And just wait till it happens. There's no point rushing into it and then being in an unhappy relationship. Find someone who likes you for you. That is my one piece of dating advice. Next question, favourite thing about Edinburgh? I like the food, I like the bars. Edinburgh's Edinburgh to me. Glasgow's better. If it's not been asked already, what's your favourite TV show of all time and currently looking forward to this video? Oh, thanks. Favourite TV show of all time, Will and Grace, without a doubt. I have been obsessed with that show for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. Love it. I still have all the box sets. I won't let go of them. I've tried to watch them, it's like once a year, trying to just binge watch all the 8 seasons usually. Currently, Stranger Things, I basically binge watched the whole season. It's just so good, I love it so much. Currently I'm on a House binge. I'm watching House every moment of every single day. I love it so much. I forgot how good it was because when House first came out I was quite young, so I wasn't really into it as much. But now watching it now, I'm so into it. I can't stop watching it. It's so good. And also, Jennifer Morrison looks so much better with brown hair. Just saying. I actually prefer brown hair to her blonde hair. Maybe you can have a little discussion about that. If you could leave Glasgow and move to anywhere, where would it be and why? Now I have 2 answers to this. Barcelona, because it's sunny and beautiful and everyone's really nice there, and the food's amazing, the weather's amazing, the things to do are amazing. Obviously Barcelona, I would go and watch football every single game. I would get a Barcelona season ticket and just go and watch football every weekend. Or New York. I've had some experiences in both cities, and yeah, I would probably move to either of those. I probably wouldn't mind living in London. People hate London, I actually really like it. I don't mind busy cities. That's one thing I've noticed. People go, oh, you need to go somewhere to relax. Like, why can you relax in a busy city? I actually find busy cities more relaxing for me. Don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, busy cities are my thing apparently. Ah, Simon, why is everything in Glasgow Oh, I'm minging massive. It's not. I really don't know where you went in Glasgow or what you were doing. But I think you should have maybe got in touch with me and I could have pointed you in the right direction of going to places, because I don't think you had a very good time in Glasgow, Simon, by the sounds of things. Which I'm really disappointed about, because Glasgow's amazing. So you need to come back to Glasgow and you need to come out in Glasgow with me, because I'll make sure that you have the best time ever. Just saying. What made you want to do a YouTube channel? Years ago I just decided, because I was into social and being creative, I just thought I'm going to start my own channel, because I'd watched so much YouTube and done a lot of work on it in terms of researching YouTube and as a business for college at that point. So yeah, I just decided that I was going to have a YouTube channel. How do you handle negative comments and objectification online? At first it was quite difficult for me to handle. It was something I'd never ever really come across. I mean, I think I was maybe a little bit hard-skinned towards it, a wee bit tough-skinned, because I'd been through sort of ridicule and bullying and sort of that sort of stuff in my life, and name calling and stuff like that. So I think because I've experienced that and I've built a sort of tolerance to it. I don't know, maybe it's just confidence within myself, but for a while it sort of affected me, and it was that way. But the thing is though, I think it's because people are pointing out things that I might necessarily know about, and I know that it's something that's maybe something that I could maybe possibly change, or something that I've dealt with and go, oh, I know, like, yeah, for instance, my teeth aren't perfectly straight, and they've never been perfect, but a few years back I got hit in the face with a megaphone. I know, actually maybe that's a story for a YouTube video. So yeah, that kind of sort of knocked my alignment a little bit, and that tooth there is like half of that's not real. That's like all composite resin stuff. Yeah, so that kind of what happened, and I've sort of just, it took me a long time to be able to like smile in pictures, like showing my teeth, because I don't really smile like that. I always sort of smile like, or pout, or never really show my teeth, but that's always been something I've been self-conscious about. But I think just because I'm getting older, I just don't really care. And I know that these people are probably, maybe these people that pick out these sorts of things are insecure themselves, or they're damaged, or don't have a really good life, or they're unhappy, and I think that obviously they want to lash out. And that's in terms of how I deal with negative comments. I just like, okay, if they want to say that, then that's fine. I'm happy with who I am. That's cool. Keep going. I mean, it's not going to affect my life. It's just going to affect their life, the fact that they want to put negativity out in the world. So that's kind of how I deal with the negative stuff. The objectification stuff is the stuff that really annoys me the most. I'm a proud woman. I love being a woman. I don't like people who think just because I'm a woman that I should do certain things in life, or that I should show parts of myself because of I'm a woman and the type of business that I'm in. Like, it just, that sort of stuff annoys me. I hate sexism. It infuriates me. I don't like people who sort of have women that show women as objects. I hope like their mothers would maybe see a comment like that, because I'm sure that they would be utterly horrified. Yeah, and I think people need to think about that. What would their mother think if they saw them objectify a woman like the way they do on YouTube, or any sort of, on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, but yeah, yeah, I just don't agree with it. But I've not really had to deal with it too much, but it's definitely something that all women who work in either wrestling or media or advertising for that matter have to deal with on a regular basis sometimes. So yeah, it still happens in this world and it's something that needs to stop. Given the results day was recent, what did you get in your GCSEs? Well, I'm Scottish, so we don't do GCSEs, we do an equivalent. It's now National 5 or 6 or something. But when I was at high school, oh my goodness, I sound so old. When I was at high school, we did a thing called standard grades. I did okay. I could actually do a whole video about that. But yeah, I did okay. I didn't do amazing, but there was lots of circumstances that was to do with that. But if you guys would like me to make a video on my education story and where I've come from in terms of education, then leave a comment down below if you'd be interested in hearing that story, because it's one that I'm definitely willing to share. Cats or dogs? Well, if anyone's seen this question on Twitter, they'll probably know the answer to this, but I am a cat lover. I have a cat called Alfie. He's 1 year old, he's still a baby. Yeah, he's adorable. Yeah, I'm totally a cat person. Dogs kind of scare me a little bit. I get quite scared by dogs, especially if they're really hyper. But certain dogs I really love, like as long as they're like, I don't know, I've got a weird thing with dogs. Like some dogs I just meet and I'm like, oh, I love you, you're so amazing, you're so cute. And then there's other dogs I'm like, please get away from me, please do not come near me. I love cats. Cats are amazing. They're just so independent and so like to do their own thing. Maybe I'm a cat. Maybe. What's your favourite fast food item of choice? Burger. Boxers or briefs? None. Good idea for a romantic date. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm the most romantic person in the world. I am a sucker for flowers. If you want to woo me, buy me a Jack Daniels and Coke. I would say a romantic date is if you took someone out for dinner and then just basically had all of their favourite things that they wanted at a restaurant, so like their favourite drinks, favourite flower, their favourite meal. I think that's romantic when you know someone that well, that you know what they like and they know what they want. I would say that's the ultimate romance for me. And there's that sort of pure certainty of knowing someone. How many times have you wanted to wallop Adam the Blumpy right in the nuts? Well, I have slapped him once, and he can be quite annoying, so you never know, might end up slapping him again. As someone who didn't go to university, would you say that dreams can be achieved without it? Yes. I know plenty of people who didn't go to university and live really great successful lives in terms of their career and their jobs. It's not really, I mean, some education, I mean, I didn't actually think I was going to go to university. I thought I was just going to go to college level and then just go straight into a job, and then changed my mind last minute and decided that I wanted to go to university more for my own personal satisfaction. But yeah, as long as you've got the drive and the commitment and you're willing to put in the hard work, education isn't everything. But it does help, and it can also open doors a lot easier, and it can make things a little bit easier for you. But no, dreams can be achieved without it, definitely. What is your favourite and least favourite food? Favourite food is yin yang chicken from DiMaggio's. Least favourite food is probably Indian food. Indian food's the only food that I'm like really picky. So that's why I would say it's my least favourite food. What is the goal? Have a happy life. That's the goal. If you could have any other profession, what would it be? Probably something in physics or astrophysics, anything to do with space, or yeah. I don't think I would ever be an astronaut. I don't think I have the physical capability to be an astronaut. I would love to work at a space agency, or do something to do with space and physics. Okay, so last question is, what do you love about your fans? Now, I wouldn't class the people that follow me as fans. I'm really lucky to have the following that I do. But no, I think you're all amazing and you're so supportive, and I really hope that you're all going to support me in this new YouTube journey of mine. And I hope that you'll enjoy the videos, suggest videos, be part of it, just like you're a part of my following just now on Twitter. That's a really good way to sort of end the video. yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this little question and answer video. If you've got any questions that you want me to answer next time for another Q&A, leave them in the comment section below. And if you've got any other suggestions for videos, I'm more than open to suggestions. Yeah, so for now I'm gonna leave and end this video. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Mwah.